They got exposed for something big.
Here's the funny part about that. I don't remember the specific one that you're talking about because that's how many there were. There was a cycle of between, I would say, 2020 and 2022, where that story kept having more and more crazy things about it all around election, all around clearly favoring certain politicians. At the same time, you had Republican guy in New York completely lie and manufacture his own career to get into the House of Representatives.
George Santos?
The guy who completely made up his entire identity. There was a George Santos happening every 2 weeks for 2 years. We also had COVID in the news. So you had all these other like big stories going on. Such a whirlwind of crazy that, I mean, I would forgive every single average MAGA fan, Trump supporter, for not knowing this because it's too much to follow. I think everybody agrees at this point who's not in the cult that there is a cult level following for Donald Trump where all this stuff could be true, they would never care about it. But for the ones that could be swayed, like you when I first met you, right, that are interested in being objective and learning facts and trying to understand the situation, it is too much for you to figure out on your own, unless somebody does a really good job of compiling the information for you. And that sucks because then it becomes about, well, I'm not sure if I can trust that person. A lot of it becomes about, I don't know if I could believe that because it was on CNN. I don't know if I could believe that because it was on MSNBC. It doesn't matter what the true or not true is. So my appeal to those folks, if you happen to be watching this, is what about the judges? What about the Trump appointed judges in the 50 some odd court cases? What about the fact that Fox News, the news station that you would think would be more likely to be on your side, which means you would maybe trust them to be more objective? What about them completely throwing in the towel and paying off Dominion? At some point, you got to look at all that and say, okay, maybe there's something here, and then investigate it.